Hello and welcome back for round 3 of the 2021 WYEP Singer-Songwriter Competition. I'm Liz Felix and I'm the program director and host of the Pittsburgh Music Hour on 91.3 WYEP. Thanks again for joining us. Be sure to like this video if you like what you see and subscribe by hitting that bell below to be notified about our last round on September 2nd. And follow us on social media for information about the finale, where one contestant will walk away with this year's grand prize. That includes a fully produced audio track from Sean McDonald at Red Medicine Recording Studio, $500 cash, a photography session with Renee Rosensteel, a consultation session with Jeff Benton at Misra Records, an on-air Local 913 feature on WYEP, and performance opportunities as public health and safety allows. Well, it's a new round, and that means a whole new group of judges. Let's go ahead and meet our judges for round 3. He's the music director and host of the Midday Mix at 91.3 WYEP. It's Kyle Smith.
Hello there.
Our next judge is the executive producer for WYEP's Reimagination Teen Recording Project and is also a member of legendary Pittsburgh band, The Clarks. It's Greg Joseph. Our next judge is a songwriter, composer, and producer behind the Pittsburgh band, Chalk Dinosaur. It's John O'Halloran.
Hey, this is John O'Halloran, Chalk Dinosaur, and this is my new lawnmower.
Our last judge is a multifaceted singer-songwriter, producer, beatmaker, and WYEP's 2020 Artist of the Year. It's the Fire Shorty herself. Say hello to Inez.
Hey everybody, this is Inez. I'm here because Joey Spihar told me Wanya Morris is in the break room. Wanya Morris wasn't in the break room. But I'm very happy to be here listening to all your amazing records, and I'm very, very excited.
Thank you, judges, for lending us your time and talent to help us out with the competition. All right, let's get to round 3. Our first contestant is John Lecky. He's originally from New Jersey and has been in Pittsburgh for 6 years. John started in 80s punk and is now an acoustic emo singer-songwriter. Here he is with Homecoming Queen.
The homecoming queen, she still got it. After oh so many years, it hardly seems that fair. And our world spins more slowly, like we're watching frame by frame. Just a click track in the background, start the tape delay, and then her eyes make the ocean start to calm. And a smile gives me strength to carry on. Now I can't describe what I'm feeling inside, and I can't write down the words or articulate the sight. It's like Venus being born, it's been done to death before. Like an ocean liner launches on a navigated course. And when my world spins so fast it starts to blur, well, I lay down and close my eyes and think of her. And the next time I see her, well, I'll talk to her. And not to find out what is wrong or what is lost. Just let her wash over me with unequivocal calm. Like I'm high on my couch with music on. Yeah, like I'm high on my couch with music on. How many times can I count on a recall of a sunburst through the clouds in an imaginary hall? It was so many years ago, but it seems like yesterday. Like a supernova's light reaches the earth, it finds a way. And well, I really hope it happens again. But for the rest of my days, she's in my head. And the next time I see her, well, I'll talk to her. And not to find out what is wrong or what is lost. Just let it wash over me with unequivocal calm, like I'm high on my couch with music on. Yeah, like I'm high on my couch with music on.
That was John Lecky with Homecoming Queen. The next contestant is Ryan Erb. He's originally from Pittsburgh and is now living in the North Hills. He's a full-time bartender and solo artist. He says he tries to make every song he writes memorable and doesn't consider anything to be a filler. This is Ryan Erb with Ugly Fame, Lovely Shame. That was Ugly Fame, Lovely Shame by Ryan Erb. Sophia Mastroianni is a Pittsburgher, born and bred, but moved to Hawaii for a year after turning 18. Sophia has lived in 3 different African countries and practices Swahili. She currently works for a nonprofit in Squirrel Hill, serving immigrant and refugee communities. Here is Sophia Mastroianni with When We're Grown.
Time with these folks, and I don't know how to say it. We're no fun when we're grown. When we're grown, I hear the whistle of the train. She calls me to her beckoning, despite not knowing where she'll go. She urges me to follow, but I don't wanna go back home to fill my time with these folks, and I don't know how to say it. We're no fun when we're grown, but onward we'll grow, not knowing the rails or the road. Yeah, we're not looking for a savior, 'cause we're just drunk enough we forgave her. But onward we'll grow, not knowing the rails or the road. Yeah, we're not looking for a savior, 'cause we're just drunk enough we forgave her. But I don't wanna go back home to fill my time with these folks.
Sophia Mastroianni and When We're Grown. It's the 2021 WYEP Singer-Songwriter competition, and next up is Brad Evans. Brad lives in Allison Park, where he's a hospice nurse. He says his acoustic music is inspired by Beck and Marcus Mumford. This is Brad Evans with Don't Be Shy.
Maybe I should focus on how nothing's meant to last. Maybe it's just memory and times that came to pass. But this house, it doesn't feel like home, and we cannot go back. And every trip around the sun seems faster than the last. So tell me what you wanna say. Tell I still like to walk at night, watching people pass. I let the street lights carry me from one thought and the last. Sensing it's not making it, and guess you have to laugh. Like we knew better anyhow. Tell me where's the sense in that? So tell me what you wanna say. Tell me what you wanna say. Have you seen too much you cannot say? Seen too much you cannot say. Give me just a reason. I only need a reason to believe. To believe. To believe. To believe. Tell me what you wanna say. Tell me what you wanna say. Have you seen too much you cannot say? Seen too much you cannot say. Give me just a reason. I only need a reason to believe. Tell me what you wanna say. Tell me what you wanna say. Have you seen too much you cannot say? Seen too much you cannot say. Give me just a reason. I only need a reason to believe.
Don't Be Shy by Brad Evans. Our next contestant is Scott Moore. Scott Moore is a Pittsburgh musician and songwriter. He has performed in venues around the Pittsburgh area alone and as a member of the Hoot Owls and Steel City Ukuleles. Here is Scott Moore with 3 Times Blue.
1, 2, 3.
I'm standing in the line, waiting for that light to shine. Seems like it never felt so great. Seems like it'll never go away. One now that too much, 2 nights done and 2, that 1 and 2, now I'm 3 times blue. 1 now that too much, 2 nights done and 2, that 1 and 2, now I'm 3 times blue. I'm good at biding time. Maybe yours is yours and mine. Seems like it never felt so great. Seems like you'll never have your way. One now that too much, 2 nights done and 2, that 1 and 2, now I'm 3 times blue. 1 now that too much, 2 done and 2, that 1 and 2, now I'm 3 times blue. Seems like it never felt so great. Seems like you'll never have your way. Hey. One now I've had too much. Two, now it's done and do. Bad one and two, now 3 times blue. One, now you've had your fun. Two, did you find the clue? Bad one and two, now 3 times blue. Bad one and two, now 3 times blue. Bad one and two, now 3 times.
That was Scott Moore with 3 Times Blue. Doug Comin is our next contestant in round 3 of the 2021 WYEP Singer-Songwriter competition. Doug grew up in Western PA and has lived in Latrobe for the past 18 years. He's a financial advisor and a published author. He says he's always loved music and language, and 2 years ago, he decided to put them together and try songwriting. Here's Doug Comin with Square One.
When I grow up, what will I be? Strange thing to wonder when you're 53. But the years have got the best of me, and I'm standing on the outside looking in. I'm standing on the outside looking in. Well, I could have sworn I had it all mapped out, but I guess that you never can tell. It don't do any good to fuss and shout. Laughter hides the teardrops just as well. You know my laughter hides the teardrops just as well. Told me there's a gold watch at the finish line, but I never knew which way to run. Now they're dimming the lights down at the winner's circle, while I'm standing back here on square one. Now square one ain't so bad, I guess. You like peace and quiet and privacy. There's more time for thinking, there's a whole lot less stress. These bill collectors just leave me be. These old bill collectors won't leave me be. Tell me there's a gold watch at the finish line, but I never knew which way to run. Now they're dimming the lights down at the winner's circle. I'm standing back here on square one. Well, I think I'll stroll down to the local bar, have me a drink or 3. Watch the rat racers in their fancy cars while I sit on square one being free. Gonna sit here on square one being free. They told me there's a gold watch at the finish line, but I never knew which way to run. Now they're dimming the lights down at the winner's circle, and I'm standing back here on square one. When I grow up, what will I be? Strange thing to wonder when you're 53.
That was Doug Comin with Square One. Up next is Matt Horne. Matt is a retired electrical engineer living in Allison Park, PA. Here's his song, Down Where the Willows Grow.
I was young, I met you. There's that place that we like to go. By the river, across the meadow, down where the willows grow. We were learning about life and love. Look in your eyes, help me to know. That first kiss, love did show. Down where the willows grow. Our love, it grew down there. All the moments that we'd share. We talk about love and take it slow. Down where the willows grow. Down where the willows grow. That smile, cute round face, with that touch of gold in your hair. Summer grass and the scent in the air. Looking back, I remember you there. Thinking back, you at the place, late in the night with the sun down low. That embrace, you touched me so. Down where the willows grow. Our love, it grew down there. All the moments that we'd share. We talk about love, take it slow. Down where the willows grow. Down where the willows grow. Now old, our life mature, our hair has that touch of gray. Years together, we laugh and pray. Fond memories of those days. Your kiss takes me back. Our hearts together where our love did flow. It's that time so far ago. Down where the willows grow. Our love, it grew down there. All the moments that we'd share. We talk about love and take it slow. Down where the willows grow. Down where the willows grow. If we ever could go back and relive what we did then. First love, feelings again. Down where the willows grow.
Down Where the Willows Grow by Matt Horne. The next contestant in this round is Kate Robson. By day, she's a science teacher and the open mic club sponsor at her school. She also plays guitar for Pittsburgh indie pop band The Benders. Her solo music is inspired by musicians like Brian Fallon, Brett Dennen, and Brandi Carlile. This is Kate Robson with Tattered Flannels.
Tattered flannel, snapback and tattoos. You sparked a fire in me the first time I saw you. Wait for the bus a little longer than I had to. Just a chance that I might get the seat beside you. Getting closer now, I see your face is flushed. Your eyes are glistening with the ghost that remains untouched. I asked you if you're fine, you smiled as if you'd heard me. All the while your reflection piercing through me. But where did you go just then? It's like you were here, but then you went, yeah. The door's open and you leave. You have not had time to grieve. But you have a voice, yeah. And you have friends. And you have love from all around you. Stay with me if you can. smoking a pack of cigarettes. Wow, that smoke is still heavy on my chest. You're as light as a feather, no one can hold you down, not even me. The thing is, all I've ever wanted was to settle down, have a house with a couch where you could lay your head on me. The thing is, all I've ever wanted was to follow through on something once in my life that truly made me feel happy, and that was you. But you have a voice, yeah, and you have friends, and you have love from all around you. Stay with me if you can. Stay with me until the end.
That was Kate Robson with Tattered Flannels. John Fish is next to perform. He grew up in Finleyville and works in the service industry. He started playing guitar at 16, where his lessons consisted of learning every Metallica riff. Here's I'll Be Gone from John Fish.
Round the bend, it happens again. Another night and you're out with your friends. You had a drink and it turned into 10. You're a good time all night at it again. When you come home late and I've been waiting, I don't know if I should stay, but I know that it won't be long. I'll be gone. Had a fight, you said you were done. I said that there could never be more than one. You hit the bottle and you said like the sun, you're the same old, same girl coming undone. But when you come home late and I've been waiting, I don't know if I should stay, but I know that it won't be long. I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I don't like where this story goes, but that's alright, 'cause I'm hitting the road. Where I'm going, hell, nobody knows. But wherever you are, girl, I won't be close. But when you come home late and I've been waiting, I don't know if I should stay, but I know that it won't be long. I'll be gone. I'll be gone.
You just heard I'll Be Gone by John Fish. The next contestant is Yunge Xiao. Yunge was born in Singapore and raised predominantly in suburban Philadelphia. She's a student at Pitt who is planning to go into public health for grad school. She says songwriting is a source of creative healing for her. Here she is singing Mi Amore.
Faces, phrases, laying low, coat my throat, those places and faces shuffling past, a breezy pass, yet all I see are two left feet hidden concrete dirt and busy streets. The minutes freeze, but days they feel like weeks. Oh, mi amor, left me all sore, and now my loyal joints are yours. So take my bones and and trade your style. I love it when you sell that smile. I love it when you smile. Oh, mi amor. Ooh-wee, gooey, sticky feeling, midday healing. I blacked out a couple times last month. I couldn't tell you much, but highlight reels, steering wheels, a carpet floor to share a meal. Oh, dancing like a fool, but make it two. Oh, mi amor, you take the floor. You take my heart and make it yours. I'm yours, yours truly, yours and more. I'll tell you till you know for sure. I'll tell you every day, oh mi amor.
Mi Amore. Thanks, Yunge. Up next is Hunter Colt Paulson. Hunter is from Lancaster, PA, and has been living in Pittsburgh for about 10 years. They have a music project called Thousands of Bees and describe their music as psychedelic folk. This is Hunter Colt Paulson with Fish Fowl Humans.
Fish and fowl and people rake the creek clams out from the United States, while students stand for their style traits, a mighty feat for the filed fates of the fables. The rates of stables, they keep on rising. The colts are kicking, dishes thriving with the startled spoon that was caught high-fiving a cradle made by all the ruffled, writhing viewers. Like you, made possible by the hiding of viewers like you. The fortune fit end of that of space spilled down your staircase and into my room. A 2-minute slit, a fit for a kit will not tame you, and it sure won't save you. That spotted line that you cut into last year, last week, in our last solitude. How rude, a fake, how crude this dirt. You hurt the only thief who'd work with you. The sport of blood, the spider spun up
Capes and cods, all fears all gone now. The floods are nearing, the witch is powerful and mighty. She's mighty. Capes and cods, all fears all gone now. The floods are nearing, the witches are powerful and mighty. Yeah, we're mighty. Yeah, we're mighty. Yeah, we're mighty.
That was Hunter Colt Paulson with Fish Fowl Humans in the 2021 WYEP Singer-Songwriter competition. Chrystyna Marie is from Toronto, Canada, and has lived in the US since 2007. Her job in pipeline construction has had her moving around the country, finally settling here in Pittsburgh last summer. Accompanied on guitar by Jason, here's Chrystyna Marie with Down the Road.
Find no light in the dark. Can't find no home in this fight. Lord, take me out of the devil's den. Just trying to find me some light. Hold this bottle is calling me. Just trying to find me some light. Way down the road, way down the road, I finally found some peace in me. Way down the road, way down the road, I'm finally home, home. I'm finally home. Gotta fix this hole in the wall. Won't fix this black in my life. Chase the demons out of me. The devil's shot into his life. Oh, take me down to the riverside and let me wash in your light. Way down the road, way down the road, I finally found some peace in me. Way down the road, way down the road, I'm finally home, 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 home. I'm finally home, home, home. Ain't gonna fall from the balcony. 7 years in the sun changed my destiny. Don't say his name, you said. Don't say his name no more. Way down the road, way down the road, I finally found some peace in me. Way down the road, way down the road, I'm finally home, home, home. I'm finally home, home.
Chrystyna Marie with Down the Road. The next contestant is Helen Gassmann. She grew up in the small town of Hamburg, PA, lived in Philly for a decade, and just moved to Pittsburgh this year. Helen started writing and performing original songs when she was 12 years old, inspired by the DIY music scenes that were flourishing at the time and influenced by writers like Conor Oberst, John Darnielle, and Jenny Lewis. Here's Helen with her song Cheap Hard Plastic.
I've praised June and July like their heats could sweat out my evil, and I've sworn against all the dark months like snow was to blame for my demons, but I have been thinking about last winter when I had a job, had a life, had a boyfriend. Now it's summer, I've lost all of those things. And I have wanted to make such a noise that the glass in my house would just throw itself down. I have wanted to scream, I have wanted to die, and I have kept it all a secret from you. 'Cause for you, that's the best I can do. Pushing away all of my friends. I don't text them back and I badmouth them anyway. Soon I'll acknowledge their grievances, say I'm sorry for the way that I acted last month. Since they love me, they'll say good night. When you were younger, I hate on Broad Street. You say that I don't communicate. I hoped you wouldn't bring it up. If you had any trust earned, I still wouldn't come back around. I'm in love with shutting you out. I let you drink and drive on the night your mom died. You went out of your mind. I hid out on your back porch. I was the rays of your taillights, and you could not touch me. I was the arms of the oak tree, and I could not feel you. I have a cheap heart of plastic, and you couldn't even break it. Was a red light on the highway. You didn't have the patience. I was the mistake that you made. Now we've both found 1,000 to blame for it. I am what I am.
That was Cheap Hard Plastic by Helen Gassmann. Before we move on to our next contestant, I want to remind you that WYEP is a member-supported public radio station. You can keep community events like the Singer-Songwriter competition going by becoming a member. Just click on the link in the description box below. Our next songwriter is Patrick Stewart. He grew up in Greensburg and makes a living as a credit manager for a local bank. His music is a mix of folk, experimental, and avant-garde. Here is Patrick Stewart with What It Meant.
San Diego, to Colorado, on the Rito, what did we know? We've had some good ones, boy, yeah, we've had some good ones, boy. Well, hell hath no match for a bucket on your head and a super salad. Turn on the TV, you're not needy, you're just measy, your elbows greasy, from the love you give him, boy, yeah, the love you give him, boy. Well, down in the dust, you blocked the plate for all of us, and you did not let go. What it meant. We know what it meant. You were young then, full of ambition. You had big dreams. It was the 70s, but your world was changing, boy, yeah, your world was changing, boy. The fate tossed you the keys. She said you better bring them back to me, all in one piece. Script, but we know what it meant. We know what it meant.
We've got one last contestant in round 3 of the 2021 WYEP Singer-Songwriter competition, and that's Andrea Schneider. Andrea lives in Greensburg, where she runs her own reupholstering business, and says that making window treatments and commercial sewing have kept her creative. Here's Andrea Schneider with Rivers Meet.
All those years by the river, it didn't mean that much to me. My restless spirit, it led me out to roam.
That was Rivers Meet by Andrea Schneider. And that wraps up round 3. Big thanks to all of our performers today. Remember to follow your favorite contestant from the competition on social media or buy some of their songs and merch. You can also hear the best of our local music scene every Monday at 9 p.m. with me, Liz Felix, on WYEP's Pittsburgh Music Hour. Additionally, I want to remind everybody about the audience choice vote. One of the contestants who is not selected by the judges today to move to the finale will still have a chance to get there. Please visit wyep.org/singer-songwriter to vote for your favorite performer. Voting for this round ends Wednesday, September 1st at 5 p.m., and the winner will be announced on WYEP's Morning Mix on Thursday, September 2nd. And now, to our round 3 finalists. The first contestant is Hunter Colt Paulson.
2 minutes lit, a fit for a kid will not tame you, and it sure will save you that spotty.
Congrats! We will get to our next finalist, but I'd also like to say a huge thank you to Sean McDonald at Red Medicine Recording Studio for providing a fully produced track for this year's grand prize winner. We also want to thank Renee Rosensteel for donating a photography session and Jeff Betton of Misra Records for donating a consultation session. Thank you for your support. The next contestant moving on to the finale is Yunge Xiao.
Take my bones and trade your style. I love it when you sell that smile. I love it when you smile. Oh, me amore.
Congrats, Yunge. Before we get to our last round 3 finalist, I want to once again thank our judges. Midday Mix host and music director of WYEP, Kyle Smith, Greg Joseph of The Clarks, John O'Halloran of Chalk Dinosaur, and Pittsburgh artist Inez.
Hey everybody, I'm Kyle Smith, and I want to say thank you for all of your entries and your work on submitting things for the singer-songwriter competition to WYEP. It's truly amazing to hear new talent and see new talent each and every year and kind of get the collective pulse of the music scene of Pittsburgh. One thing to always remember, there are tons and tons of people releasing music all the time, and that if you're really proud of something, stick with it and don't give up, because it takes a while to get heard sometimes, and with the volume of music that comes out. So keep working, keep writing, and keep improving. And if you've got something you're really proud of, don't think that it gets old, because it's always new to other people's ears when they discover it. So good luck and thank you.
And now, the last contestant moving on to the virtual finale on September 16th is John Fish.
You come home late and I've been waiting. I don't know if I should stay, but I know that it won't be long. I'll be gone.
Congrats to all of the finalists. Remember, if you weren't selected, you still have a chance to get to the finale by way of the audience choice. Tell your friends, your loved ones, and all of your neighbors to go to wyep.org/singer-songwriter to vote. That concludes round 3 of the 2021 WYEP Singer-Songwriter competition. If you enjoyed this round, give us a like, comment below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel, because we'll be back here again next week for round 4 with a whole new lineup of talented musicians and judges. I'm WYEP's Evening Mix host Liz Felix. We'll see you then.